Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500 and welcome back to a review on a wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto system from CarPodGo. This is the CarPodGo Mini. I've reviewed a bigger one before, stopped reviewing them because I've done too many and they're all much of a muchness, but the CarPodGo did stand out amongst the rest. So when I got asked to review this one, I said yes. Let's have a look. 6.99 inch screen, 60 frames a second, Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. It is a cracker. 60 frames a second, really nice. Let's get it out of the box, let's have a look, see what it's like. So there it is out of the box, haven't switched it on yet. As you can see, it is a lovely looking little bit of kit. It comes with the adapter, which you can stick to your dash in the box. It will also come with a spare one of those and a USB cable as well. And in these bags here, we have also got how you power it. And we've got a little auxiliary adapter. This isn't just CarPlay, this is also Android Auto. This is a MagSafe adapter, so all you're going to need to do is take that off. If you've already got a car MagSafe adapter for your phone, you can use that instead of this mount. So you can stick it wherever you want. It can go on the dash, it can go up there on the dash, it can go there in front of the driver. You can stick it there. You can stick it wherever you like. You can stick it on your rear view mirror if you wanted to. You can literally stick it wherever you want. So this is this uses the native Bluetooth in your phone. So rather than using an FM transmitter, you don't get that latency. You get an immediate effect through the Bluetooth. So there's no delay of any kind like that. Much easier, and obviously it will automatically connect to your phone. And it uses the Bluetooth as it would normally for your phone. So, you know, there's no messing around using different systems. You just use this for everything and it will sort of just bypass your stereo and you'll use this for the Apple CarPlay. So obviously this is designed for cars that don't have Apple CarPlay, don't have screens, bit like this car. And there's the MagSafe adapter. I've stuck it to the dash. You can turn it there to change the angle of it, and you can angle it up and down as well. And then when you put the CarPodGo on, all you do, like that. And then you can change the angle of it. You can't go that way, but you can go round, so you can do it portrait, landscape, or any way you want. So as you can see on my phone now, it's now coming up as that P&D _258474117. So on my phone, we click on that, we connect on that. It then comes up with a code, we say pair, we say allow. And it's pretty much as easy as that. It then should come up and ask about connect to CarPlay. You only do this the one time. Once it's connected the first time, that's it. Press on connect, and then we should then see it come up on the screen. He says. And there we go. And there we can see it on the screen. Now, this is an iPhone 12. And as you can see, it's not much difference. It's slightly bigger than that, but some great functionality. So we've got the CarPodGo Home. That will take you back to there, back to CarPlay. So that is a nice size screen that you can leave in your car. Obviously, I would never suggest leaving it on the dash because you're asking for someone to break into your car. And it gives you full CarPlay and Android Auto. So this screen has got 60 frames a second. So it's a fast redraw. That's just the normal settings for CarPlay. Yeah, it's a really nice bit of kit. It's compact. So this is designed for people who don't want to faff around. They want instant CarPlay. As soon as you get in your car, your phone can stay in your pocket. You will use this to make your phone calls, you will use it to play your music, you will use it for your GPS, and so on and so forth. We've got ways that comes up like that. Anything you want to do, it just comes up and it works. If you want to go back to the CarPodGo, CarPodGo, you go there and you've got all your settings in there. You can set wallpapers, logos, cameras. You can also plug in rear view cameras. You can buy this with a rear view camera. There's different settings that you can buy it for. As I say, you can buy it for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can play it for aux only, and you can buy it for FM only. So anything that you want to do with this, it will do it depending on your car setup. You can use it in any car. This particular one is for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But let's give you a little demonstration of some of the other the things that you can do with it within Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So there we are. I've just clicked on something on Spotify. As you can see there, it's playing More Than a Woman, the Paradise edit. And that is a lovely display on your screen, which will, using your car's Bluetooth, come out on your stereo. I've muted the stereo, but as you can see, that is really easy. You can go backwards and forwards, obviously, between your tracks, as you would normally. On the phone, we don't want to play that. Anything you want to play. Obviously, you can play videos. You can play whatever you like. Don't play videos while you're driving. You don't need to touch it. You can use this as your phone, as you would normally with any CarPlay system. This is particularly designed for people who don't want big cumbersome ones. They just want something compact, and they can just move it around as they see fit. The USB cable just plugs in, and then it plugs into here, and also gives you two USB-A sockets as well down there. Really, really lovely little bit of kit. Ideal for someone on the move, and it's compact if you want to take it with you as well. That is it. That is the CarPodGo Mini in a nutshell. Let me know what you think. If you want to get yourself one of these, take yourself over to the link in the description, and you will see that there's a code there. The code to enter is LOVE500. Will give you 5% off. And I think at the time of recording, because this is a new product, there is some the money off already. I think there's $20 off. It's around the $100 mark or thereabouts. Obviously, that price may go up or down, and that is a dollar price. So I don't know what it is in pounds. That is a US dollar price. But this is absolutely a really, really nice bit of kit. You can read your messages on there. There's a message from someone on there telling me that there's something wrong with their car and they want me to sort it out for them. Yeah, really, really nice bit of kit. So that is it. That is the end of this very, very short review. I hope you liked it. As you can see there, it's adjusting the daylight. It was just going up and down to adjust the daylight screen. It does that on its own. You can put it into night mode and so on and so forth. But that's a really nice display. Not much bigger than an iPhone. But for one, you're not having to have your phone out. You're not going to get pulled over by the police for using a phone. Although it may look like a phone, it's not a phone. So you'll be using it hands-free. And when you want to take it off, all you got to do, I can't do it because I'm using one hand. Obviously, it is stuck to the dash, the MagSafe. It is quite a strong magnet, so I would suggest when you take it off, you hold that and then take your phone off, take the display off. Otherwise, you might end up pulling it off of the dash. So I would suggest when you take it off, you hold onto the bracket and then take your phone off. Otherwise, it might fall off because it is only on with a sticky pad, and that MagSafe is quite strong. As I say, if you've already got an existing MagSafe, you can use that. You don't even need to have anything additional. You just don't need to get your phone out of your pocket. So that's it. That is the CarPodGo Mini. Get yourself over to the description if you want to get one. Click on the link, enter the code LOVE500, and that will give you 5% off. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, as always, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.